Meaning of a person's life when his D1 chart has an Aries rising ascendant while his D9 has Scorpio rising. When a person has Aries rising in the D1 chart, Lagna, Rashi, and Scorpio rising in the D9 chart, navamsa, this combination creates a powerful dynamic between action, independence, and courage, Aries, and depth, transformation, and intensity, Scorpio. Both Aries and Scorpio are ruled by Mars, making this person's life path and inner journey highly influenced by Martian energy, which emphasizes drive, willpower, and passion. However, while Aries expresses this energy outwardly, Scorpio represents a deeper, more intense manifestation of Mars, focusing on transformation and the hidden realms of life. Let's explore how this combination affects the person's life, personality, relationships, and spiritual evolution. Aries ascendant in the D1 chart, Rashi or Lagna chart. Aries rising in the D1 chart represents a person who is bold, assertive, and independent. Ruled by Mars, Aries rising individuals are action-oriented, direct, and highly motivated by personal goals. They are natural leaders who thrive on challenges, and they tend to be energetic and decisive. The person will have a strong focus on self-identity, taking charge of their life, and pursuing their ambitions with determination. They prefer to act quickly and take initiative rather than wait for others to guide them. Aries rising individuals are often driven by personal courage and a desire to carve out their own path in life. They may face situations that require them to demonstrate their independence and assertiveness, which can sometimes lead to impulsiveness or confrontation. Scorpio ascendant in the D9 chart, navamsa chart. The navamsa chart reflects a person's deeper nature, their spiritual evolution, and their approach to relationships, especially in marriage. Scorpio rising in the D9 chart, also ruled by Mars, and co-ruled by Pluto in modern astrology, brings an emphasis on transformation, intensity, and depth. Scorpio is a water sign that dives into the emotional and psychological depths of life, seeking to uncover hidden truths and experience profound change. In relationships, Scorpio rising indicates a person who approaches partnerships with intensity, loyalty, and passion. They are likely to seek deep, transformative connections with their partner, and they may go through significant changes in their relationships throughout life. Spiritually, Scorpio rising suggests that the person's inner journey will involve facing their fears, embracing transformation, and evolving through challenges. There is a focus on deep inner work, healing, and uncovering the hidden aspects of the self and life. Scorpio energy often brings themes of rebirth, regeneration, and emotional intensity. Blending of Aries, D1, and Scorpio, D9. Ascendants, outer life, D1 Aries. The Aries rising in the D1 chart gives the person an assertive, direct, and action-oriented approach to life. They are likely to pursue their goals with enthusiasm and courage, preferring to lead rather than follow. Their life will be marked by initiative, self-reliance, and a desire to take on challenges head-on. Inner life and relationships, D9 Scorpio. Scorpio rising in the D9 chart reveals the person's intense, transformative, and emotionally deep inner nature. While they may appear bold and confident on the outside, their inner world is more focused on exploring emotional depth, hidden aspects of life, and transformation. They will approach relationships with intensity and loyalty, seeking profound emotional connections. Life path theme. This combination suggests that the individual's life will involve bold action and self-assertion, Aries, coupled with periods of deep personal transformation and emotional evolution, Scorpio. They will balance their external drive and independence with a strong need for inner growth and psychological exploration. Focus on house rulership. In the D1 chart, Aries rising. Aries rules the first house, emphasizing themes of self-identity, personal drive, and leadership. The person's outer life is centered on pursuing personal goals, asserting themselves, and maintaining a strong sense of independence and courage. In the D9 chart, Scorpio rising. Scorpio rules the first house in the navamsa, highlighting themes of transformation, intensity, and rebirth in the person's deeper self and relationships. The individual will seek profound personal and spiritual growth, often undergoing major transformations in their inner world and partnerships. Mars themes. Mars, as the ruler of both Aries and Scorpio, plays a central role in this person's life. Mars represents drive, action, aggression, and passion, but in different ways for Aries and Scorpio. In Aries, Mars expresses itself outwardly, encouraging the person to take initiative, be assertive, and act decisively in the world. In Scorpio, Mars energy is more internal and transformative. It represents the person's ability to face their inner fears, undergo personal transformation, and channel their passions into deep emotional and psychological work. Mars placement in the chart will significantly influence how these two energies manifest, particularly in terms of balancing the boldness of Aries with the intensity of Scorpio. Contrasting energies of Aries and Scorpio. Aries is direct, action-oriented, and focused on the external world. It thrives on immediate action, leadership, and personal ambition. Scorpio is more introspective, emotional, and concerned with depth and transformation. Scorpio values profound emotional experiences, psychological understanding, and the power of regeneration and rebirth. This combination suggests that while the person may act boldly and confidently in the outer world, Aries, they are internally driven by deep emotional currents and a desire for transformation, Scorpio. They may appear strong and assertive on the outside but experience intense emotional and psychological shifts within. Relationships and marriage. Scorpio rising in the D9 chart indicates that relationships will be a key area of emotional depth, transformation, and potentially intensity. The person will seek deep, meaningful connections, and they may experience significant changes or transformations through their relationships. Emotional depth and loyalty. Scorpio is known for its loyalty and emotional depth, so the person will be committed to their relationships but may also face emotional challenges or power dynamics that require transformation and growth. Balance of independence and emotional intensity. With Aries rising in the D1 chart, the person may value independence and personal freedom in relationships, but the deeper self craves emotional depth and transformative connections. This can create a tension where they need to balance their desire for independence with their inner need for emotional intimacy and loyalty. Spiritual evolution. Aries in the D1 chart. The person's spiritual journey begins with a focus on action, independence, and courage. They are here to develop their assertiveness, leadership skills, and personal strength through bold actions and taking on challenges. Scorpio in the D9 chart. Over time, their spiritual journey will shift toward inner transformation, emotional healing, and uncovering the hidden aspects of life. They will learn to face their inner fears, embrace change, and experience spiritual rebirth through deep emotional and psychological work. Themes of transformation and rebirth. Scorpio's influence in the navamsa chart suggests that the person will go through significant periods of transformation and personal growth, particularly in their relationships and inner world. These transformations will help them evolve spiritually and become more emotionally resilient. Overall life theme. Outer self. D1 Aries. The person's outer personality is bold, assertive, and independent. They are likely to take on leadership roles, pursue personal ambitions with determination, and face challenges head-on. Their life will be marked by initiative, courage, and a desire to take action. Inner self. D9 Scorpio. On a deeper level, their inner world is focused on transformation, emotional depth, and inner power. They will experience intense emotional growth and seek to understand life's hidden and transformative aspects, particularly in relationships and personal evolution. Balancing bold action and emotional depth. The combination of Aries and Scorpio suggests that the person will need to balance their outward drive for independence and achievement with their inner need for emotional depth, transformation, and intensity. This balance will define much of their personal and spiritual growth. Key life themes. Action and leadership. Aries in D1. The person will naturally be independent, assertive, and action-oriented. They will be focused on pursuing their personal goals, taking the lead, and acting decisively in their outer life. Transformation and depth. Scorpio in D9. In their inner life and relationships, the person will seek emotional depth, transformation, and meaningful connections. They will be drawn to intense emotional experiences and spiritual growth through inner work. Balancing independence and emotional intensity. The person will need to balance their outer need for independence and bold action, Aries, with their inner desire for emotional connection and transformation, Scorpio. They may face challenges in relationships where this balance is tested, requiring them to integrate both aspects of their personality.